Hi, I'm Chris, and I'm an urban farmer. I spent the last 10 years traveling the world in search of a better food system.
It's good.
In Growing Well Season 1, I explored how to bring food and nature closer to people. Plant in the seeds, you can definitely eat the flowers. In Season 2, I rediscovered the culture in agriculture. Along my journey, I've met many inspiring kindred spirits.
We have to come up with smarter, cleverer ways to grow good food.
We want to introduce a sustainable model for aquaculture industry.
This season, I've got a crazier, bigger, bolder idea. I want to grow food in and on water. And I'm calling this chapter Project Castaway. With Ricardo's words in mind, we decided to hunt down some Salicornia producers to see if it's possible for us to grow it in Project Castaway. Also known as glasswort, sea beans, and sea asparagus, this plant can be found along many coastlines across Europe. One of the pioneers in Salicornia farming can be found here in the city of Aveiro, home to the Ria di Aveiro, a coastal lagoon with one of the largest continuous salt marshes in Europe.
Most important learning point is every species has its most suitable environment and ecosystem. So I think it is important to make a detailed research about the site. What's the temperature, what's the salinity, and what kind of ecosystem it has. And then I will start to choose what kind of plants is suitable to grow and what can be successfully grown.
Do you have any plants similar to Salicornia, or you have Salicornia in the...
From what I know, in Southeast Asia we do not have something similar that is edible. So we are trying to find ways we can actually have something similar in Southeast Asia.
Though it's only April now and not really harvesting time, Julia and Julio from Horta da Ria Salicornia farm have offered to show us the ropes, just in case we decide to grow the plant for Project Castaway. So how do we harvest them? Where do you harvest from?
We select the more tender part, so the first 7-6 centimeters of the Salicornia.
So about finger length? It's good?
Yeah. If we cut it a little bit more down, what we have is like with that...
Fiber. Very tough.
Yes.
Okay.
This is not well when people are eating fresh, so the restaurants like more the tender parts.
Yeah.
So that's why we do it with the scissor. We select the plant in here.
There are a lot of other allopathic crops around here. Why do you choose to grow Salicornia instead of other plants?
Salicornia grows more than the others. The market also asks for Salicornia. Portugal is starting now, but in UK and the Nordic countries, they use a lot Salicornia and fresh Salicornia. Also, we are trying to dehydrate the plant, and so the product, instead of during 20 days, will during 2 years now. But it's another product, no?
Yeah.
It's not a fresh, take it like pepper or something like that, with a salty taste.
Other than Salicornia, there are other wild halophyte varieties flourishing right here in the Ria di Aveiro, which is 10 kilometers wide and 45 kilometers long.